Hey guys, it's Christine. So today I'm going to show you how to make an amazing low-fat dessert that is super healthy, super delicious, and it tastes so much better than a real ice cream cake. So I call it my Piñacolada dream cake, ice cream cake. So what you'll need for the crust, you'll need about 8 dates, and then 2 or 3 figs. So I'm using figs instead of nuts today. Sometimes I put some nuts in the crust, but I'm gonna use figs today. I'm also gonna use a 1/4 cup of oatmeal and some vanilla powder for the crust. Then there's gonna be a banana ice cream layer. It's gonna be frozen bananas and vanilla. And then on top of that, we're gonna put the coconut pineapple cream layer. And then we're gonna decorate it with some more pineapple. Okay, so let's make our crust. So you wanna get your dates and you wanna pit them obviously before you put them in the food processor. It's good if you have nice and juicy dates. Some of these ones are a bit dry, but it'll still work. And then I'm also just gonna cut up my figs a little bit so it's easier for my little food processor to handle, because it's just a baby one. All right. So I've already gone ahead and lined my cake pan with some saran wrap. Otherwise, it's really hard to get the cake out of the pan because it like sticks to the paper, or it sticks to the pan. So that's why I always wrap everything with saran wrap, so it's just easier. All right, it's ready to rock. So let's do the crust first. So I'm gonna pulse the oatmeal in the food processor first, so it kind of makes a little bit of a flour. And if you can always add more, it's like not exact measurements, it's not important. All right, that should be good. So let's add in some vanilla. And the dates and figs. Oops. All right. So this is going to make a nice sticky dough. All right, so like when it sticks together, that's pretty much when it's ready. You can try it, make sure it tastes good. Actually, I think I want to break it up a bit more. Put some date chunks in there. Okay, it's a dough ball now, so I think it's ready. So now we're just going to press it into the cake dish. And if it gets sticky, you can just get your hands wet a little bit, and then you can press it down nicely. Okay, so now you've got your crust in there, and it should look like that, or something similar. So now we're gonna make our banana vanilla ice cream layer. You wanna freeze a few bananas, so I'm gonna use 2 bananas. My freezer is really cold. Okay, I'm gonna add some more vanilla. I'm using all your vanilla. Okay, now just blend it. Okay, these bananas are really frozen, so I'm gonna add some water. All right, let's try that again. All right, so now we're going to pour the ice cream on top of the crust. So you just kind of like pour it on there, and then with your spatula or spoon or whatever you want, you can just like pat it down a bit. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then we're gonna put it in the freezer to harden it up a little bit more. And while it's in the freezer, we'll make the pineapple coconut layer. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother washing out the blender. I know there's still banana in there, but that's okay. We can have some banana in the coconut pineapple layer. Okay, so for the coconut pineapple layer, we're going to use the meat from one young coconut. I've already gone ahead and opened it. I actually froze this coconut meat so it would blend better. So I'm just going to dump that in there. And we'll put in some coconut, some pineapple. This is about a third of a pineapple that I'm putting in. Okay, and then we can also add some, you could add some dates to make it sweeter, or some maple syrup. So I think I'm gonna add maple syrup. And just however sweet you like it, I'm probably gonna add about 2 tablespoons. So you can always add more, so just try it and then add more. Maybe a bit of water too. Pretty good. I think it needs more pineapple though. I'm just going to put in the rest of the pineapple. Let's try it again. So I'm going to add a bit more sweetener, and I'm going to use coconut nectar instead of maple syrup because I don't want the maple syrup flavor to overpower it. So I'm just going to pour in some coconut nectar. That should probably be good. It's about 1.5 tablespoons. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, it's so sweet and creamy. I just want to eat that. And now we're going to pour the pineapple layer on top of the banana layer. Okay, so the cake has been in the freezer for about 2 hours, so it's nice and firm now. So we can go ahead and remove the, whatever this thing's called. And just kind of wiggle it out. All right, so now we have our beautiful ice cream cake, and you can see the 2 different layers. You can see the crust, and here's the vanilla layer, and here's our pineapple coconut layer. So now we can decorate it, and you can decorate it any way you want. What I'm going to do is just kind of place some pineapple and alternate it with some sliced banana. It would be nice to put some crushed macadamia nut on top as well. I was going to do that, but I couldn't find my macadamia nuts. So instead I'm going to sprinkle it with coconut, because coconut makes everything look pretty too. So I'm just going to alternate pineapple and banana all the way around. There. And sprinkle the top with some coconut. So there you have it. Low-fat, raw pina colada ice cream cake. I can't wait to eat this. I hope you like this recipe. Try it out. Let me know what you think. If you have any improvements to make on it, let me know. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check back for more recipes. Okay, thanks guys.